Hello, my dear student. This is Kamrul Hassan, your English teacher. Today, I would like to discuss with you about the kinds of graph and chart, and this class is selected for the students of class 9, 10, and after 9 and 10, of course, they will be able to sit for the SSC exam. So, this class is designed for the students of SSC candidates also. So I would like to welcome you all to view my class through YouTube or any other social media or print media or electronic media. So even I would like to welcome my honorable guardians, my colleagues who will find this video in any other channels. Look, here is today's topics, the kinds of graph and chart. Okay, let's go to our main topic. So here is the objectives. So what will be the objectives about our today's class? So today, after finishing the class, I think you will be able to know the kinds of graph and chart. You will be able to identify the different graphs and charts. Even you will also be able to describe the graph in your own way. The first kind of graph is called line graph. Look, here are a few lines, and this line is not straight. These lines in a curved way, and they are sinuous line like snake. As snakes goes, as snakes curved and goes straight in this way. And here are the descriptions. Look, and this description is given for you so that you can easily understand what is the line graph about. Here are another kinds, and this graph is called pie chart. Look, this is a pie like biscuit, as we say. So, and this pie chart is used to describe different types of information. Look, the uses of different types of phones. So this pie chart is described here by the use of different types of phones, that means cell phones. So here is another kind, mosaic or macro charts. Look, and basically these charts is used for AIs and operating system share smartphones, and basic line graph and pie chart. Another one is called population pyramids. Generally, when you want to describe the different people in that means according to their gender, according to their ages, according to their professions, so we can categorize the people in a pyramid way. So that's why this is called pyramid chart or pyramid graph, and that's why the name of this chart is called pyramid chart or population pyramids. Here this graph is the picture is about the population pyramid. Look, this is the description of population pyramids. For your kind information, I would like to tell you that this information, that means this information will be given in our description box that you will find in your YouTube channel, in our YouTube channel, in our school's YouTube channel. In my description box, I will give you a link so that you can easily find all the things, all the topics, even as a lecture sheet. Okay, next, function plots. Look, this is also one type of line graph, you can say, but its function is not same like line graph. Its function is different. It is also used to describe our mathematical terms. So that's why if you want to describe generally mathematician, engineers, or some other people who are engaged in engineering or or work with mathematics, they generally use this type of graphs. Look, this is multi-level pie chart. That means in multi-level pie chart, we usually see this type of multi-level pie chart when our country, that means when our finance minister that means declare the budget of our country, then we see this type of pie chart in our print media like newspaper and something else. So this pie chart used to describe the statistics of some information in a correct way, in a proper way. So look, there is also a description for you. Hierarchy pie chart. The hierarchy pie chart is used also to describe some information like a like a company. And that means the labels of a company, the employers of the and their designation according to their designation title. This graph is used for to show the differences, activities, and their duties. So we use hierarchy chart. Here another chart is called bar graphs, and besides there is another graph called histogram. Both bar graphs and histograms are not similar; they are indifferent, but we use them to describe the age of our population, the use of that means use of mobile phones according to the ages of the people, according to the according to different years. We use this type of graphs. I hope you understand these bar graphs or histographs. Look, this the name of the chart is called flowchart, and flowchart is another type of chart. Generally, if we want to describe long information, that means long story in a short way, then we use this type of flowchart, this type of chart, and this is called flowchart. That means the information flows down according to or flows gradually according to the information. That means according to the short information. But this information that means you can summarize the information through flowchart. Look, here is another graphs for you. This is called pictographs. Look, these pictographs means graphs will be described through pictures. So that's why this is called pictographs, and it has another name. It is called pictogram also, through images, symbols. That means the graphs that we describe through images or symbols is called pictographs. When we want to illustrate our data or information, we use this type of graph. So I hope that you have understood. Look, here is another pie chart. The name of the pie chart is called multi-pie chart. Look, this is multi-pie chart. In one pie chart, we described one information. In another pie chart, we describe another type of information, and then we just put together and show our differences. So this is called tree diagram. Tree diagram actually is used to describe the family background of our, that means if we want to describe our family background, our forefathers, that means the introduction, identity of our forefathers, then we can use this diagram, this graph. So that's why this is, look, the graph is described through branches. That means as a tree has a lot of branches, so in the same way this graph is also has, that means this graph also that means this graph is also described in a different way, showing some branches, showing some part, like that means like the part of trees. So I hope that that's why this is called, this graph is called tree diagram or tree chart. However, we have discussed a lot about the kinds of graphs. I think you have enjoyed the class, and I would like to give you a work to do at your home, so so that you can review the classes again and again, and by reviewing the class you can enrich your knowledge. You can learn about the kinds of graphs in a proper way. So let's see what is our homework. Write the names of graphs we have discussed today. So here just you can do this homework, that means in our comments box, when we will put this, or when we will, that means upload this video in our YouTube channel. Then in our comments box you can just firstly you can write your names and class, and then just you can write the names of graphs in our comment box. So then we can easily understand who have watched this video, and who have learned, that means who are benefited with the video and with our online class. So I think you will that means you will be connected with us with our online class. And so no more today. See you. Allah Hafiz.